This is the future.
Hello there ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to be fighting boss Green Lantern again, but this time on the account where we do not have access to Raven. We're going to have a level 8 firebox, so that will tremendously increase our damage, but we will not have Raven here, so it will take a little bit more. And what I've done here now, what I've suggested to you guys in the past, if you know for a fact you'll be able to finish Green Lantern while doing this and is not too close to the end of the soul rate, the only teams for the most part that you should be using here are the Batninja team and the Kimflan Sakomen team, because those are the two teams that are going to have a decent time over here, and your other teams are going to perform a little bit less good. You could still use them, but they are just far better used fighting the sub-bosses on the next tier that you have unlocked after killing all the sub-bosses. So we're going to take a look at the Kimflan Sakomen fight, we're going to take a look at the Batman Ninja fight, which didn't go that well, but still, and we're going to take a look at the last fight, which will be a multiverse fight, because I knew it would be enough to clean stuff up. And the multiverse fight might give you an idea how to use your multiverse team here if you have to, because there is a little bit of a way. And also, I don't know what's up with this dude. I think he is either bugged or he has high base defense on top of the defense that he gets from his special one, and did something related to defense regardless. Because somebody pointed out in my stream that I should be using all blades, because the level 8 firebox seems to be pulling far less damage than the level 10 all blades. And I'm like, no, it gives me far more attack, there's no way. And then I start to really look into the special 3 damages. And the special 3 damage is heavily reduced. Like with a level 8 firebox, on a crit I would get somewhere between 2.8 million to 3 million on other fights. Over here it's going to be heavily reduced, to the point where this dude literally seems to have max defense all times. And I know for a fact it's related to defense, because while using the Batninja team I did not run into a severe damage reduction. And that was because the Batninja team is going to melt armor. They are going to make the enemy have no armor through basic attacks. So it's 100% something related to armor. So it's either this dude having by default a huge amount of defense for some reason, or his special one that gives him defense after he uses it once will get stuck as a permanent effect. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's something that heavily diminishes the damage of Kimflan Sakomen here. But still, it's worth using for the percentage damage on the special 3s. I mean, by all means, if you know you're able to finish this dude with Batman Ninja team from top to bottom and use Kimflan Sakomen in other places, maybe move all the way to fighting Joker, you can do that. But I use King here and the damage is fine, it's fine, but again, it's heavily reduced for some reason, and I think it's related to defense, and I think I should have used Classic Superman to maybe reduce the defense. But yeah, here we're going to get into a Batman Ninja fight, and I'm going to try to combo interrupt him after 1 hit. I'll try to after 2 hits. You should combo interrupt this dude after 2 hits. It's gonna be a little bit weird after 2 hits, because it's theoretically gonna be after 3 hits, because this dude is going to have the second hit, which is going to hit you twice. If you're to tap twice while using Green Lantern yourself, you will hit 3 times, because the second tap will trigger 2 hits. And after that succession is where he's most vulnerable. You can still do it after 1 hit, but it needs to be very, very on point for that to work properly. As you can see here, Batninja team has no problem dealing the damage that they deal in other fights. We saw over there at 2.1 mil on the last hit of the special 3, and that's the usual damage that I deal with this level of firebox, with level 8 firebox. I messed up over there again. You'll see a lot of these in this fight. And yeah, the damage doesn't seem to be changed on the Batninja team, and I think that's heavily related to me reducing this dude's armor pretty much to almost 0. Combo interrupting there after 2 hits again. Special 3 in there. Combo interrupting again after 2 hits in there. Combo interrupting after 2 hits again. Let's go, we're kind of getting the hang of this. As I said, I really struggle with combo interrupting after 2 hits, because my brain can't really separate as 2 different actions, combo interrupting after 2 hits and after 1 hit. It's like, oh, we need to combo interrupt after 1 hit, but different. And I'm like, oh well, good luck with that, Sigval, good luck with that. But yeah, the big upside of the Batman team wolf being played here is that it's going to mess up with his armor gain, and that's not gonna be a problem. And the second thing is that the dot damage that's on the ground over there is gonna be a mechanic that doesn't exist for them. They're not gonna be bothered by that in any way, shape, or form, because Catwoman just heals. She just heals, and she heals far more than she needs to, and she's gonna be fine. Or do we need to refresh our special too? Boy, I messed up again. I think I got so pissed off towards the end of this fight. Combo interrupting again, and actually trying to combo interrupting, and boy, this fight is such a mess. Combo interrupting again after 2 hits. Nice special tree in there. There we go. Combo interrupting again. And yeah, I got hit there again. Bad rip. But yeah, he's getting closer to being killed, bit by bit. So we're going to eventually get there. So no worries. Yeah, I got hit there again. And yeah, after I mess it up once, it just goes downhill for me, because I lose confidence. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it for this one, and we're going to clear this dude out and do it with the multiverse team. And for some reason, the Batmanja fights were done while streaming, and you might think, oh, Sigil is making up excuses again. I comment up far better when I'm not streaming for some reason, maybe it's peer pressure, but yeah, we're going to use here the multiverse team. We're going to use Black Lightning here, because Black Lightning is going to do 2 things for us. First up, he is going to make it so that his special one is going to cost far more power bars each time he uses it. And second of all, if we ever need to heal, we should just retreat into a power draining situation, because with Black Lightning you'll still get power drains, but all the power draining that is inflicted on you is going to also heal you, so that's gonna be good enough. And this is really usable on the multiverse team, because all their specials cost very small amounts of power, so you can definitely put yourself in a situation where you sacrifice some power gain, power gain for some health. I'm going to make sure we keep him with his burning up to stack up that defense reduction. Combo interrupting there without a problem on Flash. Multiverse armor Supergirl back in there. There's a special tree. Taking Flash back in there, and I use a special one because I wanted to buy enough time for Flash to be tagged out, because I don't think he could have taken that super move, considering the amount of health that he's left with at this point. A special tree in there. Re-engage that combo. Refresh the burning effect. Gonna back off, he's gonna use a special one. That's to be expected. Multiverse armor Supergirl back in there for that special tree, and that's gonna be a 1.2. It's still reduced, even though we stacked out a lot of burning. And as you can see, I back off with Flash at this point to get on the hazard. That provides me with some health. Our special 2, and there we go. We did it. And this took a long time on this gun. Boy, this took a long time. The rewards better be worth the effort. Am I right, guys? Yeah. That's rough. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and subscribe if you enjoy the content, obviously, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.